Hello guys, welcome to Bmedia. In this video, we're going to be looking at the analogous color scheme, the complementary color scheme, the split complementary color scheme, and the neutral colors. And we will also go into some section or just a section of color psychology. So without no further ado, let's get right into the video. Alright, in the previous video, we've talked about the analogous color schemes and the we've talked about the monochromatic color scheme and the triadic color schemes. So if you haven't watched the video, the link will be in the description, so feel free to check that. And right in this video, I'm going to start with the analogous color scheme, and we actually explained this in the first video on color theory, so the link is in the description. That video has much details on the meaning of those stuffs. So normally the analogous color schemes are colors that are side by side on the wheel. Colors that are side by side on the wheel, while the complementary colors are colors that are opposite on the wheel. While the split complementary colors are colors that are, for example, if I should choose this color, the split complementary of this color will be this and this. We explained this in the first video on color theory, so feel free to check the video. So basically in this video, I'm just going to be applying this scheme to a design that I've actually made. I've actually designed or created a very simple birthday poster, so we're going to be applying it to this birthday poster. So let me get rid of this so you can be able to see what I'm talking about. So we have a birthday poster, so let's apply this principle to it. So I want to change the color of happy birthday to you. So I'm gonna go to layer, choose happy birthday. Let me see. Now let me click on birthday. I want to change the color of that. Let's come to text, go to colors. So I just want to apply this color theory. Come to pick colors, then go down to your color wheel. I want to use for example, if I want to use the split complementary color, of course we have 3 colors in the split complementary colors. Now it is not a must that you must use the 3. You can just select the 2 out of the 3. For example, if I should choose this, the split complementary color alongside this is this and this. So I can just choose to take just this and this. So if I should take this, let me take this for happy. Then I could come to birthday. Sorry about that. Birthday, and I could select come to pick color, then go down to these. Of course, the split complementary of this will be this. Then I click on that. Look at that. Now I want to select the color for you. Now I don't want to use too many colors, so I'm just going to repeat the same color as happy. So I'll come to color, click on this. Look at that. It looks nice. And the background of this text, I want to change that too. So I want to come to the background, click on this. I actually use a rectangle for that. So you can actually draw a rectangle and use it as the background of the text. You can actually apply the background straight using the background effects of the text. So I want to come to color. It looks like this is actually the dominant color. Alright, this is the dominating color, so I'm going to use that as the background color. So there will be this contrast. So when it comes to color, select this. Look at that. Then I might still come to 1 plus 1. Of course, we have plus 1 here. Let me go down to plus 1. Yeah, click on that, change the color. Yeah, I want to use plus 1. I want to use this color for plus 1. Then I want to use the other color for today. Look at that. Looks nice. Actually use the split complementary color in this design. Let's use a different color scheme. Let me go to happy. We will decide which color scheme we will choose when we get to the color wheel. So let's go to the color wheel, go to pick colors and go to the color wheel. So let's use let's use the complementary color now. So I want to use this for happy, yeah, and I want to come down to birthday, and the complementary color of this is this. So I want to choose this. Look at that, it looks as if it's actually the same color as the initial one. And I want to come to happy, sorry, you rather, and click on that. I want to take this, then I also want to come to the background color, sorry, the background text color. Come to this, click on the then come to color, then click this. Look at that. Then also come to +1, come to text, change the color of that to this, then go to today, and color, use this. Look at that, nice. Then you can actually change the background here. I actually design this in such a way that I can actually change the color of the background. So I'll come to the background here. This is it. So I can come to change color. Look at that. But you know, those things won't, this text won't actually show. That was why I used the black background rather. So it's actually good to use it this way. And let's see if we can apply another color scheme. Let's use the triadic scheme, which we've actually used in the previous video. So let's try to use the triadic scheme here. Let's come to happy birthday rather, happy first before we go to birthday. So come to happy, click on color. Let's go to our color wheel. Let me take red. If you take red, then since it's triadic, then I'm gonna take this, and this, right? So let me use red and this alone. I don't want to stick to just two colors. I don't want to use too many colors. So let me click on this first and use that. That's it. It looks as if it's actually the same color, so I'm just going to change the middle, which is birthday 2. Birthday 2. I'm going to change that to red because that is the triadic color, which is next to the blue. Yeah, that's blue actually. Come to pick color, go to red. Yeah, because that's the triadic of that color. So what I need to change here is just today. Change the color of today. You can actually change the order. It's just your taste, and make sure you know there is a balance. All right. You can see that the poster is actually simple, so you can actually just apply it in such a way that there is a balance, and your message is not deviated. That's the goal. Yeah, so that's the goal in graphic design. Your goal is to just achieve balance, you know, because if you are balanced, then your message will be carried out effectively. So we will also look at color psychology, just some parts of color psychology. I'm going to look at I call this, let me actually cover this. Let me cover this. I'm going to add the color. Now, I just want to give you this cheat. For example, if you want to create a design that has to do with food, drink, or anything that is, that has to do with food generally, then the colors that you should always use, let me draw something. The color that you should always use is from here. Okay, I personally call them food color. I don't know what they call them. I don't know if there is a name for it. Well, actually, I personally call them food colors rather. From here to here, food colors. So always use this for anything that is related to food. and you can actually blend them and mix. There's a way that you can mix colors together, so you have or you can create a tint of it or a shade. For example, you can mix in such a way that you have brown. You can actually get brown from these colors, because brown is not actually present here right now, but you can actually get that brown from these colors. So always use these colors for anything that has to do with food. Now imagine using let me take this down. Imagine using these colors for food. These colors. You might use this though. You might actually use this, but it's not always. I don't think it's actually advisable to use such colors for anything that has to do with food, because I think these are colors. These colors here from here are colors that increase. Let me say it increase appetite for food, like the color, especially red and yellow, bright yellow. It has this psychological effect on increasing your appetite for food. So it's actually used in designs that has to do with food. So I don't actually encourage you, or I won't actually encourage you to use colors from here down for stuff that has to do with food. So we actually said that this is the last video on color, but this might not actually be the last video on color, because we might be bringing on tips on how to use these colors better. So still stick around, and in the next video we'll be looking at layout and composition. So it might not be the next video, because we might create other videos on logo design, poster designs, or whatever. So it might be in the next 3 videos or next 4 videos. So at this point we'll say goodbye, and if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. We make videos on digital skills, mainly graphic design, motion graphic design. So stick around guys, see you in the next video.